Hello and welcome to my new channel, Geek Figure Fan. So basically what I've done is I've set this channel up so that I can document my figure collecting journey. I'm fairly new to it and I'm really enjoying collecting retro figures from Hasbro and NECA ranges at the moment. I've got some figures already, mainly Back to the Future and Ghostbusters figures, and I think over the course of the next year or so I'll be diving into that range and reviewing the figures that I already own. But what I'm also doing is starting to collect some new ranges that are coming out. So at the same time, I want to get some reviews out to the public so I can talk about what I think of these figures. And today I'm starting with the Revenge of the Jedi Darth Vader, which is coinciding with the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. And this figure was released as a celebration exclusive, Star Wars Celebration, that was in London this year, just this past weekend. And they were giving out a limited number of codes for this figure in order to purchase. So obviously with Revenge of the Jedi, it is a short-lived original title that George Lucas had given to Return of the Jedi, but for various reasons, the decision was made that Revenge probably wasn't in the Jedi's vocabulary. Before that decision was made, there were some posters that were released, and that poster that you can see on the front of this box. So I'll start with the box. We are obviously still recovering from the fact that Hasbro have made the decision to remove blister packaging from all of their figure boxes, and I suppose it represents some of the more premium Black Series figures that they've released over the past 6 months or so. And with this one, the poster is removable on the front, so you can slide that up and you are able to see the figure that's inside. And my video will show that a little bit later on. But the box itself, on the back, there is a small synopsis. And as I said before, what it says is Revenge of the Jedi, Episode 6's working title, was featured in the film's first trailer and early promotional materials. But just before its release, the name was changed to Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Exciting stuff. No, I joke, it was boring. But what we're going to do now is we're going to open up the front and we're going to take a quick look at the Vader figure that's inside. So what you'll notice from my crude video and hopefully some images that I put up later is that the main changes to this Vader figure, from what I understand, it is the same mold as the Return of the Jedi Vader, is that Hasbro have attempted to create the same red effect that the poster gives off on the Vader figure itself. So a lot of liberties have been taken because not all of Vader's body is shown in the poster. And I will say it looks okay to a point. I love the figure itself. The Vader figure has always looked great. Really imposing, massive cape. I love that cape. And I will say, actually, there's a great little red tint to the cape as well. When you catch it in certain lights, especially the crappy yellow one that I'm using, it does look really effective having this little red sheen in the background. But I will say that the red effect on the plastic of the figure itself doesn't look amazing. It does seem a little bit like someone spilt paint over their original figure. And it comes with a lightsaber, which has also got the same effect on the hilt. Is hilt the right word? Get down in the comments and let me know. I have absolutely no idea. Let's go with hilt. It does have the same removable lightsaber blade, if blade's the right term. So, obviously you can make Vader a good Jedi, maybe. I don't know. You could pop a green one in there, I suppose, if that's your want. But yeah, I mean, the figure looks fine, and it's quite cool that it's a limited edition, and that's what people are going to buy it for, really, I think. I mean, if you've got a Darth Vader in your collection already, you might already have the Return of the Jedi Vader and the Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader. Do you need this one? Obviously not. But are you going to buy it? Probably. $33.99 in the UK, so I imagine close to $40 in the US. I don't know if it's worth that, but as non-blister pack boxes go, it's pretty cool. There is a little stand inside for the poster, the removable poster to stand up, so you could position that with your figure. I'll try and find some images to put up for that. But yeah, I mean, it's all right. I don't hate it. And actually, it's my first Star Wars figure. So let me know. Should I be collecting more Star Wars figures? I feel like it might be a step too far for me. I bet perhaps I'll buy some really interesting figures to me, but I can't see myself building out that collection. But what I will say is I did attend the Hasbro panel on the Saturday of Star Wars Celebration. Really interesting panel. Got to listen to a lot of pipeline reveals. But what I was most interested in was the Indiana Jones figures, the Indiana Jones releases that are coming up. So I will be collecting and reviewing the entire Adventure Series range, or as much as I can stomach to pay for. I will be releasing my first reviews of those in the next week or so. So what I will say is, please like this video. It's my first. It will help me massively for the YouTube algorithm to start putting me in feeds where people are looking for this kind of content. Obviously, I would love you to subscribe so that you can listen to some more of my amateur, shall I say, rubbish, possibly reviews coming up for new figures that you might be interested in and old figures that you're probably not interested in. But do you know what? I'm doing them anyway because I haven't got a lot of money and these figures are already in my pocket. So thanks so much for joining me today. So yeah, the Vader figure, I like it. I don't hate it. It's fine. You know, it's Vader. Thanks a lot. Bye.